did you end up measuring success? Was it through specific personal or professional accomplishments?
So, in my 20s, I had it wrong, man. I'll be really honest. In my 20s, I was gaining a lot of satisfaction about the fact that I had a really nice title, that I was making more money than my peers, that, my girlfriend was hotter than my buddies, those sorts of things. I thought it was working for me because, here's the rules of life, have a good title, make some money, be with someone who's, smart and hot and whatever. I was doing all those things. So, I must be winning. And it didn't really work for me very well. It did on the surface, right? Everybody thought I was kind of killing it. But in truth, it wasn't. I didn't really love what I was doing. The woman I was with, I'm still friends with her to this day, right? But she's not my wife. She's not, my life partner. And so it really took a bit of like taking a step back and recognizing I had played the game enough. And I had done everything that people had asked of me. And for me, the kind of watershed moment was when I got my MBA from the University of Chicago, right? So here I am, I have this very esteemed degree from this very esteemed institution. In playing the game, you're not going to do a whole hell of a lot better than that. And so I did that. And I was like, but it still felt very much like I'm still at square one. Like I've done everything everyone asked me for and I'm still, right? And so that really forced me to start taking that step back and reevaluate what are those guideposts that I'm really measuring myself on? What really does matter? So now it starts becoming a matter of finding my own measures and mechanisms around what brings me joy. What do I find positive and productive that I can be doing every single day? And that's fundamentally what got me into first really helping entrepreneurs, because my history up to that point had been being an entrepreneur myself, because I really enjoyed the entrepreneurial journey, but I didn't really want to have to do it again. But I really wanted to help other people in their own journeys. And then from that led me into executive coaching, because what I came to realize is the part in that brings me the most satisfaction is the more personal, emotional, psychological kind of component of entrepreneurship. And so that's what I do every day. And, is it the thing that brings me the most esteem and money and whatever that I could possibly do? Probably not. But every time I finish a coaching session, I'm pretty much on cloud nine, right? I helped someone in a meaningful way. I am helping, move entrepreneurship forward, keep this entrepreneur going and motivated and excited and, hopefully aiding in their business and its growth and so on and so forth. And it just makes me feel good, right? It warms me deep down inside and I get great satisfaction and pleasure from it. It's also why I teach, right? So it's not exactly the same, but having a room full of students that I can then inspire into considering entrepreneurship, thinking a little differently, disengaging from the corporate mindset and everything that they've kind of been brainwashed with to that point. It's not as personal as the one-on-one that I get with coaching, but it's, obviously a wider audience, right? I get 40 students at a shot. And so, yes, I have to teach them something as well, otherwise I get in trouble. But fundamentally what I'm trying to do in the courses I teach is disrupt some of that pattern thinking and get them exploring these very concepts that we're talking about